Morning. Welcome to Manic Monday. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to become a member, we've lost 9 members. I don't know why, but sorry to see you leave. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed you being here. Anyway, the link's in the description. We are going to be doing members only. I'm about to amp that back up with, we'll just call it gifts, because I still have a lot of things in the closed store that I'm going to box up, and I'm going to pick some lucky members. Anyway, so, and I have a video coming out. I've been given the green light to spill some excitement. So I've been waiting. We're going to be doing that. Hi, Mr. Cuddles McGee. Hello, no nudes. Yeah, so we've got some stuff coming up on members only. I'm going to be taking a small trip. So I have a green light to film some of that because I always ask, right? I'm not like Chantal and put my family's business out there on the public YouTube. That's why you have a members only. That's where all that should be. Because, you know, people actually appreciate that. If you're going to film, you just ask. Is it okay if I film some outdoor stuff and this and that? And they say, yeah. And I promise it'll just be on members only. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that. That's how you do it. Oh my gosh, do you not love this? Outfit of the day. Do you not love this? What's on there? Oh, it's just my hair. Anyway, outfit of the day. Lovely. Lovely. I will show you where I got this sweatshirt. It is probably the best find on Amazon. Amazon! Hi, Marion. Welcome to the Seeker family. I will show you right now. Let's just do this real quick. Oh my gosh, the best. In fact, I'm going to get it in a couple other colors for fall and winter. Even in the winter, I like to wear a hoodie underneath my jacket. You're ready for the long sleeves and pants? I kind of am too. Anyway, I'm sure this is a Chinese company, but I'll tell you what, this is amazing. It's not thick, but it's not thin. It does have that nice soft, soft inner layer. I really love this. Oh, there's so many colors, Mr. Cuddles McGee. Look at this. And it was $30, but I'm used to paying that in, the Northwest for a sweatshirt. So this is it. It's Easymal. Anyway, there are so many colors, and it's a snap front, no buttons. I hate buttons. So you've got this color, this. I'm not into the stripes, but I like the taupe. There's green, black, brown, blue. I like this color gray, and I like this color gray. This is the one I'm going to get next. This one. This is the one I have on. They have it in a darker teal. They have it in purple, cream, bright orange. I don't like dusty rose pink. I don't like the dark dusty rose. I like it in the white. There's burgundy right there. They got this kind of cool. I know. You'll want to buy every color because it is true to size. So when you go to the size chart, they're true to size. So if you wear a large shirt like I do, get the large. It'll hang nicely. So it's loose. It's a loose fit, which I think you're going to really enjoy. Because sometimes you get them and they're boxy. They're weird. So there you go. There's your Amazon tip of the day. And no, I'm not an affiliate. I would never do the paperwork. It's not worth it. Good God. What do you get, like 3 cents every time someone clicks a link? No, thank you. Not into all the social media. I'm really not. I find it to be too time consuming. I mean, I'm running 2 channels and I got to amp up my members only because I've lost some members. like 6 or 9, quite a bit. And that's where I put my private life, and I do free gifts to people. So it's worth your while. I don't do a members only chat because I believe if you're on public YouTube, then the public should be able to come in and chat. There is my Cash App link if you want to tip the channel. That way YouTube doesn't get their 35% of your money, but that's the way they do it. And every dime goes towards the van build. In fact, I've been waiting for that curtain rod because I had got $40 in my Cash App from people who have tipped the channel, and I ordered this $40 rod to hang behind the driver and passenger seat of the van, and I have been waiting. They said they were going to deliver it Friday. Friday. They didn't. Saturday, they didn't. Sunday, they didn't. Now it's out for delivery on Monday. And this whole Amazon Prime thing is really starting to tick me off because ever since COVID and them using the excuse of COVID, they have carried that on further than they should with this Prime the perk, you know what I mean? The delivery perk. But I watch Prime videos, so that's the only reason I'm sticking with my Prime. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we order a lot for this van, so I need the no shipping cost. Anyway, today I do have a sinus headache because the weather went from 40 degrees to 65 yesterday. And today, I don't know what the weather's going to be, but it definitely woke me up with a sinus headache. So I know the barometric pressure is all over the place, and it drives me crazy. It's dull, though. It's just a dull headache. So let's get into this. We got 57 people in here. We got 14 thumbs up. Do whatever you want. Give me a thumbs up or don't. But anyway, oh my God. I have been trying to figure this stuff out. Now, I'm going to give you a real quick update on the Rev and Shani saga because I am so angry with them. I am so angry with them. For real. Okay, so you know they got this whole thing going on with G-Man. G-Man's been spilling secrets. He's been talking about, you know, how if it wasn't for him, those kids would have been in worse shape, which I believe is true. He would go over there, look at the food situation. He would even take an Uber from, New Jersey, down to Pennsylvania, or over to Pennsylvania, and get food. He would look at the food situation, and then he would go, make Rev go with him, and he would go get food for these kids. And so anyway, yesterday, they decided to put up a video. Now remember, these kids are in foster care. They are now property of the state. Whether it be short-term or long-term, I don't know. They are both under the age of 18, right? So they get phone calls with their kids. What did Shani decide to do? What did Shani and Rev decide to do? They put the oldest son on speaker and did an audio upload to Twitch and to YouTube of her son defending them. I'm pretty sure you could go to jail for that, you morons. You are not allowed to exploit those children anymore. They have been removed from your home. Oh my God, don't even get me there. So then Rev goes on, makes a YouTube video. Yeah, it sounds just like her, but what she doesn't realize, they can go to jail for that. For exploiting those children. And so it gets deleted by Twitch, right? It got deleted by Twitch. So what did Rev do? He goes on live on YouTube and starts yelling at the trolls for taking down William's truth. It's on Instagram too. Anyway, what they don't realize is that investigators, CPS, and the police are watching their social media. So before you go blame it on the trolls of YouTube, you need to realize this could get you in deep shit. Of course they're scamming people, Marianne. They've been scamming people for years. At least two. I don't believe it's him. The voice was very... No, that was him. That was him, Sherry. If you've ever heard William's voice, that was William. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. So anyway, I'm not even going to show any of that stuff because I don't want to get involved in that. It's very upsetting. Everybody on the internet was very upset that this social... I even made a comment. I said, so fucking social media is so important in your lives that you are exposing your children in foster care on your channels. I said, leave them alone. They've been through enough. Everybody's very upset. But this is their life. Is basically manipulating G-Man, gaslighting him. This is their life. Will is like 17. But he's still in the foster care system. He's not let loose as an adult. I didn't think they could get worse, but they did. Yes, they did. They're just... You know what? Okay, so happy life. Yes, thank you. It does smell like Nader, what's going on. All right, so we're going on to our content today. I just wanted to tell you about that. Anyway, I'm not getting involved in it because I have a feeling this is going to lead to somewhere that Shani and Rev are not going to like. Anyway, so they have no boundaries. Absolutely. Oh, Will's 16. Okay, I thought he was 17 now. Okay, he's 16. It pissed everybody off. Everybody on the internet is pissed off. And probably CPS and the police. So maybe charges will be filed against them for exploiting children that are in the system. And you can't do that. They have to be out of the system. Which is why I'm going to make an amazing, any of you that have followed the No Madness Baby story since day one, I'll do a recap. I'll do what's going on and what's going forward on a private members video. I'm going to do that today, and I will have it up for you, okay? Thank you, guys. Love you. Just look for it in your members-only tab when it's uploaded. Okay, so anyway, let's move on for the day. We need to, this whole Chantal arc. So I started out going around Chantal. If you don't know right now, Chantal... Miss, I've changed my life. 3 o'clock in the morning, she's striking channels. She always strikes small channels. She doesn't strike Yaba. She doesn't strike French Fry Girl. No, she don't. We don't know why, but she always picks these little channels. I can't remember the name of the channel. Something Yum Yum. I don't remember. Struck them. Possibly, allegedly, maybe, just Breezing today got struck. And blah, blah, blah. So anyway, we're going to go into, I started going around, okay? I went around her to start seeing the closest people to her, what they're saying and what they're doing. Now, Sjam and her got pretty tight lately, right? Good morning, Christy Blue. They got pretty tight recently. They even did a collab, blah, blah, blah. Everybody said, oh my God, you guys are perfect for each other. You're so much alike. Da-da-da-da-da. So then Jessica Messica. Now remember, she was all hooked up with the Nader saga, right? She was one of his mods. She was one of his pics and whatever. Anyway, so she comes out with a video. Hi, Cindy. She comes out with a video and says that Sjam is getting pictures from women and da-da-da. I kind of find that hard to believe, but even if he was, he could have said, no, I'm not a dirty bird. Oh, man, my speaker shut off. I'm not a dirty bird or any of that. Sorry. Just having fun on the internet. And everything would have been fine. You know that. Because Sjam doesn't even seem dangerous. Okay, I turn my little speaker back on. By the way, Dragnot, you need a new audio system because it's horrible. And I like to watch Dragnot the Bully, okay? But his audio is horrid. Like, Shani and Rev will be, like, really quiet like this. And then when he comes on, it's really loud. So you can't wear a headset. And he's always got a fan running. And the fan drowns out his voice. The whole audio is a shit show. So I can't ever watch Dragnot when I have my headset in or listen to him because the audio's so messed up. Anyway, so let's see what Sjam has to say about what's going on. Now, if you don't know, Sjam has gotten rid of all his videos on his channel, which is weird, right? Like and you can tell he's not happy about it. So something ain't right. I put the closed caption on because trust me, he mumbles. Trust that. All right, so we're going around Chantal right now. Then we're going to try to put all the pieces together. I don't just watch her shit and try to come to conclusions. I start looking around at what's going on. So let's start with Sjam. We're going to watch Piggy. Lights, camera, action. We're going to watch Piggy's video. Okay, so if you're not subscribed to Piggy, please do. Right down there, cute little avatar. All right. Icon, call him whatever you want. Picture. All right, so this Piggy's channel. I love her intro, so we're going to play it. Okay.
Hi. Once I'm back.
So he did a live after saying goodbye to YouTube, deleting all his videos. Okay, so something's not right. It's not just the Jessica Messica thing. He is not a threat to women. Give me a break. So we got to figure out, are they all in on this together? I don't know why Dragnet is always shirtless with a fan on. I have no idea. It's his thing. It's his arc. I don't know. I don't watch him. I usually listen, and his audio just has me sideways lately. Anyway, so he's basically saying he doesn't know if he's back or something.
I'm feeling lonely, and
he loved his channel. He loved to go live. He loved hanging out with his people. He's feeling lonely, so he did a live, even though he took basically all his videos off of his channel. So this is just weird.
People here, so I want to come back. So I don't know if I will, but let's see. But we got pizza.
He wants to come back, but he doesn't know if he will. So he's going to do a little mukbang, and he's going to talk about Chantal, because people are going to ask.
We got wings, we got salad, so we're going to have fun, we're going to eat. This is probably deleted. Salad here. Salad with all the fit. I don't know if we'll do members again, but...
He said, I don't know if we'll do members again. I don't know what's going on, but he's very depressed. And I don't like that, because Sjam's funny, and it's just, are they lying about Sjam getting pictures of girls? Because I feel like he more was interested in Chantal, because he used to be a member. He always gave her super chats and tips, and he literally he was all in with Chantal. I never really seen him acting nefarious. He doesn't have the personality of like Monty, and he's not conniving to me. I don't know. I don't know who's harassing him. I don't know what's going on, but let's just keep... Yeah, she's definitely hurt him somehow. Somebody is hurting him. Something's going on in the background, and he won't talk about it. So let's listen.
Yeah, Chantal's gone, apparently.
Chantal's
Chantal
gone.
A little bit ago. I don't know what she's doing, but it seems very... hang on.
He keeps trying to deflect, because he's acting like he doesn't know what he can talk about. Yeah, you agree someone's messing with Sjam? Yeah, me too. Because he is very... You can tell. He's got a different personality than most of the guys in girl world. But he doesn't have that confidence like Garlic Bread, Monty, Nader. So something is going on. Now, everything to me smells like Nader. Everything. Okay, so remember, Nader was jealous of Pete's living with Chantal. She just did a collaboration with Sjam. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, but he got past that rage night driving. This is recently. He's even done a collab with Foodie Beauty. So I'm feeling like that's what I think too, Tally Girl. Thank you. Thank you. I think that the thing that Chantal's doing has nothing to do with a guy from Kuwait who actually most likely has been traced to Germany. Okay, so if we have that kind of thing going on, whether it's the guy from Kuwait or Nader, I feel like she would tank her whole channel for Nader. I feel like, all right, we'll get on with that. Let's get past Sjam first.
Jack. Cheese milk. It's all good. Anyway. So, I talked to Chantal a little bit ago, and she said this arc is for real. She said she's not fucking around, but this arc is real, this dude's real. So, I told her, so let's put the shit falling for you. Oh, it's just some lighters. So, I told her I was really scared.
So, this is why he's sad. I think Chantal's letting him go, and she can't really talk to him anymore. He told her he was really scared because she said that this new arc is real, this guy is real, and he told her he was really scared.
For her, seems like she's made up her mind. Yeah, I talked to her like 15 minutes ago. I can feel it. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna do this. I'm going live.
Bye, Mr. J. Quinn. Have a great day.
It's really bad on my mental health. That's what a lot of people want. They need to give up and quit. So, I've been kind of lost this weekend, doing nothing.
So, somebody's harassing Sjam. They want him to give up and quit. They know that he's the type of personality that gets hurt really easy. Remember when he drove to Chantal's house? They did have a plan to meet, and then Chantal lied or whatever she did, smeared him, slandered him. And he was upset. Like, she treated him like a stalker. It was weird. And then they became really good friends. And then they did a collab. And then she said how much she loved hanging out with him. He's funny. She cared about him. And now all of a sudden, I don't know, somebody's back at him again. And they know he's the kind of person that will, he doesn't have the thick skin to deal with this. Yeah, somebody's got him shook and sad. He said he's been lost all week. He was kind of lost all weekend doing nothing. He missed going live. I'm like, dude, just do it. How do these people have anything over to you? Oh, man, I hate when people do this to somebody. It's somebody jealous of his growing channel. And that happens, especially when you've been sponsored or you know what I mean, by Chantal. So I don't know what's going on. Whatever. It seems more like the workings of Nader to me than some new guy in Kuwait. Right? Because he has no problem with Pete's, but he's got a problem with Sjam. I know, I think Sjam's sweet and harmless too. Yeah, so, yeah, he did a rage driving. That shit backfired on him. You can't do that shit, Sjam.
Chantal's salad boy does. Take a hike.
Chantal's salad boy. Take a hike. So, who's that aimed at? Who would be salad boy? Him? Somebody told him, salad boy, to take a hike. Do you see what I'm saying? So he kind of is letting you know that he's in Canada. So if you get a threat, my guess would be, smells like Nader.
I tried to help her. Won't talk to me. So she's.
So, was he saying sala or salad? He's giving us some tidbits. Yeah, see, that's what I don't know. Was he saying salad? Because he always eats salads. Was somebody telling Chantal's salad boy take a hike, or is he telling Chantal's sala boy to take a hike? Listen, it's hard. This is all hard. I'm not sure either.
Fine, so what the fuck is going on with Chantal lately? But it's nuts. Something's crazy going on.
I don't know who Kaya is. I know I've heard that Kaya is that the girl that sits in her bedroom and streams from her bedroom. Is that the girl? She just did a community post, a link to a video about Kuwait. I think she's baiting everyone. No shit. So do I. Okay, so Kaya is she is a reaction channel, and her and Sjam got into it. I think it was over his rage drinking and driving video. I don't know, but they got into it. Chantal and Nader are up to something, and she would lose everything for him. That's what I think, and I'm wondering if Nader's seeking revenge. I think she's back with Nader too. She's been in Gatineau a lot. We know he's had court there on the 3rd. He's also got court in 2 more days. Did he marry her so she can't testify against him? I mean, nobody knows what's going on. Supposedly under Monty's thumb. Who's under Monty's thumb? Kaya? I don't know, man. It's so much nuttiness. What is wrong with people? Why do they got to reach out to each other? Why do creators have to keep reaching out to each other? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Either she's playing around. It's pretty scary. Currently.
So why is Sjam saying this is scary? If we could get him to talk instead of eat, that'd be great, but it's Sjam. He's literally Chantal's twin.
She doesn't seem to care.
I mean, not literally. Figuratively. She doesn't seem to care about anything. This sounds like Nader, the way she acted when she was with Nader. Remember? So here's the deal to me. She's back to making content. She's wearing the hijab. She's even tagging converting to Islam. Islam is the religion for the hijab. She's tagging this stuff. She's acting like she did with Nader, which is this time she won't talk about anything like she did. She's got the attitude, absolutely. She's back to making content, but we'll cover it. We'll cover why I think what I think. I know you can't check the documents like the U.S. and Canada, I know. I think she is with Nader and Didi. If he was struck, Nader has a backup channel and Didi has one, but they've been quiet. They have been quiet for a long time. So people are saying he might be in jail. Well, we don't know that, but you think Didi would give an update to the people that have supported them and their channel and their members. So you would think that. And their last video at the end, it was weird. Because when they said goodbye, their faces, the change on their faces was unbelievable. Yes, and we know Nader makes her do things, and she'll do anything for Nader. But she used to go silent. She would disappear. See, and when she was doing lives 3-4 times a day, everybody knew what she was up to. So how could you stop the curiosity, even if it costs you your channel? Even if it costs you your channel. This would be the way to do it if you're back with Nader.
So, other avenues to do things about. So, shit Jessica said was a lie.
So Jessica said something was a lie. Was it when Jessica Messica came on and said that girls were sending him pics and he was sharing them, kind of doing the Monty arc? So I don't understand this. Yes, I know Chantel's deleting her history, over 1 million views worth of videos. And we need to get into which videos she actually deleted. You know what I'm saying? What videos did she actually delete? She didn't delete the ones where she's sitting there in her bra. So you think she would be deleting videos that exposed her for not being a modest woman. So, yeah, Sjam could be hurt because he wasn't chosen.
I've hard drugs in my life, but I'm not fucking addressing.
Well, May's case comes up in 2 days, Wednesday, Tally Girl. So we're not going to get anything out of May right now. She doesn't want to jeopardize her case. Is she deleting just the ones about Nader? Yep. May said Nader isn't in jail. Okay. I think listen, Didi and Nader cleaned that condo like they were selling it. So I don't know what's going on. But I know Didi's not going to leave her mom. She's just not going to leave her mom with what her mom's going through right now.
None of that. It doesn't have to.
So they were saying he does hard drugs. And they were really slandering Sjam. So he says, I have never done hard drugs in my life. So I'm not addressing none of that. Jessica said Nader's case is bad and it's getting worse. I do believe that. Nader already had said he would not be in court on the 12th. Anything that talks about Nader as being abusive, yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, things are starting to line up.
Like I said, I'm just going to delete this, so it's not going to make money from it. So, anyways, I got other things to do. I got important things to deal with in my life. People who are actually worth my time.
So something happened between him and Chantal that's got him really upset. You think, listen, here's my other theory, because people are like, oh, Chantal's going to help him run. She's going to help him run, maybe to Kuwait. Who knows? You know what I mean? But what if Canada prosecutor is willing to drop all this if he leaves the country? What if? Voluntarily leave the country. My question is, he's not a citizen of Canada. He is not a citizen. First, she was going to Turkey, then Mexico, now Kuwait. Yeah, I don't know, but you got to understand, he has to have a passport to leave, unless Canada would accept that. I don't know. The United States, I think, would continue to press the charges for the victim's sake, but I don't know how Canada works. Maybe maybe he says, I'm willing to leave the country. Yeah, he doesn't have a passport. It's expired. So he would have to assume a passport of somebody else. You think they would continue to press charges there? Okay, Freaking the Sheets. Freaking the Sheets would know. So it's all very odd. Okay, so Chantal's part in all this. Would she help him run? And all these videos of converting to Islam be her way of making people not question if she leaves the country? Yeah, I was thinking a plea deal too. And maybe the victim would have to agree. I doubt it. He would serve time first, then deport. It's not a game show. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. If they deport him back to Egypt, he has to go to jail there. Right, he would have to run. He can't go back to Egypt for sure. It's just getting weirder by the day. All right, so then, let's see. What did I go look at? This is crazy. All right, so like I said, she started, let me put this on mute. This is where she started. She's still behaving like herself in the background. All right. What if the four of them move in, but they don't tell any of us? Who knows? Dee Dee picks up her channel with Foodie Beauty and Nader's behind the scenes to pay their bills. I don't know. We could let our imaginations go wild for sure. Nad sounds like he's effed. Oh, I definitely feel like he is in trouble. Definitely. Let's not forget Nader said if he went to jail, something as what happened to his ex would happen to her. So maybe she's really scared. Don't know. He was supposed to go back to Egypt and do military service. I know. I believe all three of them are moving in together, but definitely not a mansion. I don't know. I can't imagine Pete's being invited. So there's that. All right, so here we go. Lights, camera, action. This is barbecue chicken. Is Salah married? Maybe 9 years ago, but wouldn't that make Salah 17 years old? Because isn't he like 26? Or is he 28? Was he married at 18 9 years ago? I don't think she'll leave Pete's behind, but who knows? I think Pete's would be raging on the internet if it was even a whisper. Internet News made a video yesterday that word is out, her and Salah's relationship is over. Well, who knows? We know she'd go back live with her blueberry pie hat on, or crocheted hat on. Yes, Chantal did say they were going to have roommates. I pointed that out in another video. Okay, so let's watch barbecue chicken of her striking channels in the middle of the night with her old behavior. Sounds like she's community page raging. Oops. The person she blocked behind her car, I looked at it. Honestly, the person's not tall, because if you think about the height of a car, so it's probably her aunt, because her aunt caught a lot of shit. So she's not putting her on camera anymore. I do not think it's a man, because Nader's like 6 feet tall. His arm would not be basically parallel with her back, blind spot window. That person was not very tall. When I looked at the height compared to a car and Chantal's height compared to the car, it was about Chantal's height. Definitely wasn't a dude. La 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 lee. La 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 lee. He's got the dong. La 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 lee. He's got the dong. He can get it on. Dong. 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 Oh, she only cares about Nader. And we're talking obsessive level. Obsessive level. She believes that they're going to be together. And she always has, and she always will. And I think she put on some bullshit, anger to take people off the scent. I believe he's been talking to Chantal in the background against Dee Dee, because she said it before. He says things to me behind Dee Dee's back, and then he says things to Dee Dee behind my back. And I think that he has kept her on the loop the whole time. BPD would dump James like shit on fire unless they're on common law. You're right. It could be true. I think she would dump Pete, and I think she would leave the cats with him too. Because we know Nader can't stand the cats. So how could she move into a house with 5 animals and Nader can't stand the cats? He's allergic to them. I don't know what's true anymore.
So I'm just here at a store that sells some hijabs. So I'm just going to go buy a new hijab. I like to have different colors. And so I'm going to go buy some new ones. So I thought I would just take you and show you kind of the inside of the store where I go.
Okay, well, you've been to the store twice. So let's not pretend like you've been living this life. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it, Chantal. And that is possible. because we do know in the culture, they can have more than one wife. I actually watched the documentary of the Malaysia Air Flight MH370 last night. And people were like, well, we heard the pilot had a girlfriend and blah, blah, blah. And the brother-in-law said, yes, and who cares? It's our culture. We can have up to 4 wives. So the fact that Chantal and Didi have already engaged in whatever, and I do believe that Chantal, at least Chantal, would do anything for Nader. Because you already seen that she engaged in a threesome, which was to Nader's demands. And I just believe Chantal definitely would do anything. Do I believe Didi would go anywhere for Nader with her mom being ill? No, I really don't. But I could be shocked by her too. I cannot believe she went into the store, which is about culture. I just can't believe she went in there and turned that damn camera on. I just feel like she don't get it. She doesn't care where she's at. She is going to turn that damn camera on.
So I did get just a black headpiece to go underneath the shawl. All right, guys, let's go see some fall leaves. Yalla.
Yalla means let's go.
All right, guys, I am in the hills of Gatineau Park.
Yeah, where you used to go with Nader and walk through parks. Exactly. Like little hints here and there. And every time she makes a video, she's in Gatineau.
Gatineau. You guys know I love to come here every year.
With Nader.
It's a tradition for me, a personal
with Nader
tradition at this point. So let's go. Yalla.
Shiseido's Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion.
Okay, with the commercials.
Let's see some beautiful fall scenery.
It's not even completely turned yet. You wait until all the leaves have turned, which is in about 10 more days. They're not, look at, they're like 25%. So why are you in Nader? Or why are you, yeah, why are you in Nader? In Gatineau?
Hi, Mahaba. Welcome back to another video. Now, I know your heads are still spinning and there's so many changes happening in my life. So because of that,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Chantal. We know you're spontaneous. We know you overthink everything. We know you do shit on a whim. We get that. But come on, Chantal. Something's happening. You have a secret. You even said it. You said you have a secret. All right, we'll continue on.
These changes will be reflected on my channel, of course. I will get to the real truth. All of these...
She's got a secret. She will get to the real truth. And by the way, these filters are giving you alien eyes. Alien.
Changes have been brewing for a while, and I'm just at a point in my life now.
She's not going to survive like this. She's tanking her channel, freaking the sheets. Think about it. She has deleted videos that totaled 1 million views. She has shut off comments. She shut off her members. So no. No. This will not get her views and money. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. People want an answer, and then if they don't get an answer, everybody's going to walk away. Everybody's going to walk away. For sure, especially her members, and that was her paycheck.
Now that I feel like I want...
And her views. Who deletes over 1 million views?
Privacy back. I want some self-respect back. These changes are very drastic for someone like me. I found that live streaming was very helpful when I was...
Okay, you know what, Chantal? Here's the funny thing about you in this change. You always give yourself away. You constantly give yourself away because you're not real bright. If this was a true change in your life, it would have been a slow progression. There would have been conversations about it. There would have been changes in just your behavior to begin with. You don't follow through with anything. Cleaning, diets, vegan, all protein, walks every day. You don't follow through with anything. So if you were really changing your life, you would have done a slow progression. You would have said, you know what? I'm making an ass of myself on the internet, and I don't like it. I'm hurting people I love. We know she does anything and everything for views and money. Everything and anything. But to block off her Beezers, literally 48 hours after, well, basically, what was it? The day of Nader's court. The 3rd. The day of Nader's court in Gatineau. You did this. So something happened there. And I still think you're in the loop with Dee Dee and Nader, and I don't think they would let you go because you're an asset. If you were not an asset in their life, they would have been done with you behind the scenes. We don't care what happens in front of the camera. And you got real angry because you knew they were using you and you just want to be with him. Like you want everybody to know you're with him, that you won. We know how you work. So how did you just do this with this bullshit guy from Kuwait in 48 hours? Because you didn't do anything Nader wanted you to do, which was shut up. Just shut up about him. He wanted a private life, and you took that away from him. This guy from Kuwait, who hasn't posted a thing on his YouTube channel in a year, he's already on YouTube. So there's no way he'd be shutting you down because he knows the money you're making. And somebody reached out supposedly to this guy, and he's like, I'm not interested in her. I just watch her on YouTube. So this could be a friend of Nader's being used. He may be playing a game. Nobody knows. But this guy has not made one video about her. He has not discussed her. And she's changing her whole life for a guy. Freaking the sheets. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Do you see what I'm saying? This smells like Nader. Not being able to trace what she's doing live anymore. Not being able to comment and ask questions. What else? Oh, yeah. Basically being able to fly under the radar. No accountability. And the sooner you people get used to this, the quicker we can get back to content. But she'll continue this until after Nader's court date on Wednesday. I promise you, come Friday, I'll bet she's live. Something's going to happen. Nader could even be seeking revenge on her and tanking her channel by promising her that they can be together if she stops going live and she starts acting like a woman that a Muslim mother would be proud of. You never know. And we know she's grandiose. Yep. She's ridiculous. I think, yeah, he's either tanking her channel or he's going to use her for something. Or he's using her right now. And they don't want the Beezers to ask questions.
I was going through a time where I just didn't feel motivated to edit videos and to create content for you guys. I just needed...
You loved going live whenever you were lonely, whenever you were bored, because you need attention 24/7. Somebody's giving you that attention, which is why you're in Gatineau. So stop it. When this blows up again, oh, we're going to hear all about it. Well, she basically killed her memberships because she shut off all comments and she no longer goes live with members' benefit of chatting with her. Something, either that or they know in the background, but I still think somebody in the background would literally make 1 million views by exposing her. So I don't think. She is still on OnlyFans. That smells of Nader. Don't know. She said she requested to have it taken down, but people said she's been on it every day. She could be trying to get people to go over there for the members. She might be giving members OnlyFans links. I don't know.
People to hear me talk, to hear me speak. It was a very helpful tool when I needed it, and I appreciate you all for being there.
You don't have to explain this to us. If you just shut the hell up, which you can't do, nobody's obviously asking you any questions. Nobody's asking you any questions, period, because we can't. No comments, no live streams. Nobody can even ask you questions, so why are you over-explaining yourself? Nobody cares. Move on with your life. If this is who you want to be, you shouldn't have to sit there and explain it over and over unless you know this isn't who you want to be. You're doing it for a reason. Are you seeking revenge on reaction channels? But guess what, Chantal? The reaction channels go away, which they will. They will go away because we know how much Nader hates reaction channels. So if the reaction channels go away, you for sure just tanked your channel and the only income you have. Love that for you.
That being said, though, there was a lot of toxic negativity. I feel so much better right now, not exposed.
Then just let it show. Quit talking. You always talk too much. I'm so glad Nader's out of my life. I feel so much better now. Have we not heard that before? And then go on to talk about him for a year and a half and rage and cry and scream and slander and defame and he never struck you. And you never struck him. Go figure.
Exposing myself in so many ways. It's different because I do miss being able to just turn on the camera.
Of course you do. And you soon will be turning the camera on when his court date's over. That's probably why you deleted all the videos where you said anything about him. I have a feeling you're about to go to court dressed in a hijab. You're going to go to court dressed in a hijab, be his character witness. I've turned over a new leaf. Delete all the old videos. Who knows? Something's coming. I'm sure May will let us know. Something's up. I think you want him back so bad that you would change this whole image simply just to go to court and be a character witness. And why would they even question a woman in a hijab? Good God, could it be that simple?
Camera and talk about whatever. But at the same time, it is really good for me because it forces me to not just turn on the camera and just verbal diarrhea.
You're doing verbal diarrhea right now. Word salad. Nobody cares. Live the life or don't.
Forces me to think and do things with intention. I feel that
if I felt that you really were making this change and it's been coming since the whole Nader saga, if you said, listen, I am going to become spiritual, I'm going to start studying the Quran, I very much love Muslim, Islamic, I am attracted to the entire, if you did all that over months and months and months, this would be absolutely an amazing transformation. But the fact that you did this literally the day of Nader's court date on the 3rd, she has not been planning this arc since August. No, she hasn't. She mentioned once that maybe she should get a hijab, and that was to get Nader's attention, and we all know that. And then she went right back to sitting in her bra, smoking dope, overeating, cussing. So no. And look at instantly. This is extreme, absolutely. Something's definitely happened.
the videos, this format of living right now is actually...
This format of living right now? How about forever? Yeah, I think the lady in the car next door was wearing a Michael Jackson's jacket. I wonder if he'll still be doing Zoom court. I hope so. I am going to find out. I hope somebody in the community shares that link on Twitter and we can all join the Zoom. If it's going to be, I don't know how Canadian court does it. Yes, October 12th is his May. He's going to court for the May charges. So October 3rd was a different charge or a different person. But yeah, 2 days. 2 days. I know that May will tell us what she can. If it's not Zoom, I could go to the courthouse and scoop it out. I'm on holidays this week. Freaking the sheets, you will become our number one star of the chat. If you do that, it will be incredible. Incredible. Yes, we would love to get the scoop. Do you think that he will turn up? I don't know, man, but I think this one he has to. I think he has to. Either that or he's going to ask for another continuance. You know that Lori Chadbell, Valo Chadbell is asking for another continuance for insanity. She has been deemed competent and she's pulling that shit again. Yeah, go take pics outside freaking the sheets and send them to my email. nomadnesslife@yahoo.com. Definitely. Definitely.
What I need.
I want to know if she shows up. I want to know if she's there.
It's not, and it turns out to be a wrong decision, then maybe, I guess, I'll learn something from it. I don't know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
What? I thought you said you're all in. You wore this to family Thanksgiving. Your mom's like, I did not commit her long enough when she was a teenager. She has always been the center of attention in the family. She's demanded it. You can see it. The way the family acts around her is they praise her until she leaves. I can't even believe this shit. She is that family member. Yeah, you're not a stalker, just a court attendee. Absolutely. Sitting outside of a court. Yeah. If she goes to court and lies, I hope she's held in contempt. Well, if you delete all the proof, even though the reaction channels have it. All right, Freaking the Sheets going to go scoop it out. Thank you. Thank you, Freaking the Sheets. She's the old head correspondent reporting from Canada. My daughter would not be allowed to act like this.
Hi, marhaba. Welcome back to another video. Today
Okay, if you didn't catch that, here's where that person, we're going to just take it back.
am at a super huge...
And she puts up the sticker.
Hey, marhaba. Welcome.
Okay, so there's a person right over here. Right over here. You can tell they're short like her. She's looking at them. Not the camera. She's looking at them. You see that? Who is hiding? You think it was Nader? No. She's there with her aunt. We already know what a rager she went on because FFG girl put her Nader or her aunt in a thumbnail picture because she put her aunt on camera and her aunt caught a lot of flack for some of the shit she said. And so I think she's trying to keep her off camera. This is definitely a short person. This is not a 6 foot tall man. No, thank you. So hold on. It's really hard to catch it. We're going to have to go real slow. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We got to pause that.
Hi.
All right, so the person's right here. I'm going to slow it down. I think it's a female. Playback speed. Let's go as slow as we can. How about that? All right. Pay attention. I actually think I even see blonde hair. Hold on. So we got an arm right there. Oh my God. Let me bring the screen down. All right, we got an arm. That does not appear. And right, you're going to see, I feel like you're going to see part of a face with sunglasses and blonde hair. So hold on, we're going to play it really.
Hi, marhaba.
Okay, it looked like the person took off sunglasses. It could even be her mom, for sure. For sure. But it was definitely blonde hair. It's not Nader. We'll do it again.
Welcome back to another...
Hold on. Oh. Okay. Let's do it again. Really slow. Really slow. This is for the intro. The person was getting out of the car.
Hi, Ma.
Somebody, they took their sunglasses off. Their head is right here. So they're very short. It's definitely a white female. It's skin, short.
Welcome back.
Looks like they're cleaning off their sunglasses. It was blonde hair for sure. So there you go. Everybody relax. Whoa. Everybody relax. So blah, blah, blah. I know. She went everywhere. This was on her way to Thanksgiving because she's wearing the same outfit she wore at her mother's. Okay.
To another video. Today I am at a super huge kind of farmer's market.
And she's sitting here filming all these people. This cracks me up. So you had a problem. You put your aunt on camera and you raged at FFG for, she didn't make fun of your aunt. She didn't slander your aunt. She actually, she was doing commentary to something your aunt said about Jamaican farm workers. Let's go pick up some Jamaican farm workers, blah, blah, blah. Could be Dee Dee. I don't know. Anyway, but her aunt's with her and talking in the market with her. So I'm going to assume it's her aunt. Anyway, or her mom. Anyway, but you got no problem just filming strangers. Do you know these people, any one of these people that get identified where you showed their face and their booths, and they get some hell from the internet because of you, they could file a privacy complaint on you because here's the name of their little businesses. So I got a problem when you're a hypocrite. I have a problem when you are a hypocrite.
I got this nice pillow at farmer's market, just a Thanksgiving gift for my mom.
Okay, she's trying to do like Instagram influencer videos, all chopped up with music and this and that, and I got this at Home Goods in the whatever aisle. She's doing that voice, the Instagram influencer voice, because evidently, I guess the money that she made being herself and being, you know, a foodie and being, you know, a pot smoking idiot. I guess it wasn't green enough for her. So she's willing to tank her channel with this cringy Instagram influencer shit. It's not going to last because nobody's into it unless she's going to wait out a whole new audience who has no idea who she is. And they're going to believe that she is an Islamic hijab-wearing woman with faith, integrity, morals, humble, prideful, all these things. She's going to have a whole new audience, and she literally dumpster fired all of her members. That's the worst part for me, that after all they've been through and all the support they gave her for 2 years, she tossed them aside. Now, who would she toss them aside for? Nader. Nader, I don't care anything about Monty. And yes, Monty has a Cash App, and you are not even allowed to have a Cash App if you live in Canada. So whatever he's doing, he's got a dual citizenship or something. Don't even care. I don't ever want to give him a moment of my time. He definitely makes me cringe. The way he treated women that were vulnerable. Now, if you're going to change your eating habits, Chantal, you have about the tiniest amount of turkey here and the biggest scoop of mashed potatoes. Come on, girl, do better. Listen, Chantal Kardashian, lay off the carbs and the starches, even though mashed potatoes are their best. Well, I'm not going to call... I don't care if her members were losers or whatever. They were a group. They loved each other. They supported her, and she threw them away.
Pickles, olive, beets, turkey, beans, broccoli salad, cranberries, carrots, mashed potatoes, gravy. Happy Thanksgiving! These are so good, but I'm not having any because I'm trying to be good. and eat healthier. I know it's Thanksgiving, but I'm not really.
Oh, come on. We know you turned off the camera and mowed through that dessert table. I've watched you eat an entire Dairy Queen ice cream cake, a pie that you ate with a fork in your bedroom that your aunt gave you. So that's that.
I don't really have much of a sweet tooth, honestly. Never have.
Never had a sweet tooth. Everything you saw was bullshit. So anyway, this Nader, if you lose weight, I can't. This all smells like Nader. I can't help it.
Salty person. I like salt.
Yeah, here they are. There's her eating salt. What were the name of those little donut things that she loved so much? What were they called? Okay, anyone know? I can't remember. Lakmas. Thank you, greeny bluish. Lakmas. Or, yeah, greeny bluish. Lakmas. Remember, somebody sent her a whole box of them? After she ate, they arrived, and she sat there and ate the whole box. But she hates sugar, people. She never had a sweet tooth. This is an old video of her stuffing her face with Lakmas. Yeah, and remember, Nader had Dee Dee on a weight loss program too. And she wants to win. And to be part of the harem, because he used to call her lard ass and buffalo, and she never struck him for any slander. Anyway, so this wouldn't surprise me. And his court date's Wednesday. So does he need her to make videos that are believable, that she's converting? Because apparently she's tagging converting to Islam in those videos. So would she be able to be a character witness if she's wearing a hijab? Possibly. Are they going to question her faith? Whoa. Will they think of her a liar while she's wearing a hijab? Would they even be able to accuse her of being a liar sitting there in a hijab? Interesting. You should have went with the convent and being a nun. That would have been maybe more effective. I don't know. Look at that. Here comes all the cream out of a donut. She always ate dessert with every meal, didn't she? Remember when McDonald's accidentally sent her donuts instead of French fries? She ate the donuts before the meal. This is insane. I know, but we're here for it. I think a character witness too. Sorry, for Nader. She's been in Gatineau every day. She always gives herself away.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I'm going to end it here soon. I just wanted to wrap things up a little bit.
Here we go again. Over-explaining. She doesn't say any. Why do you keep explaining?
Nice evening. I had a traditional...
Because she hates doing content that she has to edit. She wants her live streams.
Thanksgiving dinner with my family, as well did Pete's. I enjoyed sharing little snippets of my day with you, my Thanksgiving, fall, wonderful autumn day with you. I'm going to enjoy getting back into making recorded content because...
No, you're not. You're shaking your head. No.
Privacy is just something that I'm valuing a lot right now. And
yeah, because you're up to something. And you don't want people questioning you, or else you would allow comments. So people could be so proud of you, hoping that this is the future for you. But you won't even let people comment, will you? If you're trying to destroy reaction channels, you're going about it all wrong. Because your beezers are going to dump you and go to all the reaction channels. You see how that works? So you're up to something. We already know you'd tank your channel for Nader, but not for any other man. No way, especially when you just met. No way.
And because of that, this is why I'm going back to the recorded video format for now.
You don't have to keep explaining it. We don't care. We're just here for the show. God, I couldn't imagine coming on here and explaining what I do in my real life. I just couldn't imagine when I make a change. I made a change on my channel. Did I come in here and explain over and over again why I've changed my channel? No. Did I lose a lot of viewers? Yep. But that's what happens when you change your content, right? So there's that. But I wasn't going to sit here and explain. Yeah, my life was too boring. Your life is way more interesting.
Basically just said that I was thankful for life. I just named one thing. And right now, I just feel very grateful for life. I'm just going
Good for you. Nobody cares.
to take life by the horns and just go all in.
You're going all in? Ooh, did you marry Nader? Are you marrying Nader before his court date? Ooh, what's going on? We know you were up till 3:30 in the morning striking channels and doing your, you know what you do. We're going to see that in about a second.
all in right now. I'm all in.
And you shake your head no. Body language. Where's the behavioral panel?
Appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye. So then she had to put up a community post. I feel so good, so comfortable. I just feel good.
Feel so good, so comfortable. I just feel good. I am working on an actual video talking more about my choice to wear.
About my choice to wear the hijab and why? Nobody cares. Just do it. Why do you have to keep explaining yourself? That right there screams guilt. Yeah, and your views are brutal. You had 2.4 thousand thumbs down because you're losing your entire audience that got comfortable in a community and they were happy. Now, you could have quit. You could have stop acting like a fool. You could have stopped talking about Nader and Dee Dee. You could have put more effort into your live streams. You could have got into some amazing side things, cooking, growing up, cleaning. Don't tell me you changed overnight just because you put a hijab on. No, you're up to something. You got something going on. And we don't care about your well-informed video on the matter. I'm keeping comments off for my mental health. Wow, you think this was a glow-up, but you kept your comments and your beezers live chatting when you were at your worst behavior, drunk, high, screaming, crying, yelling for 2 years. And now you shut them out of your life? Wow. Now they're all talking about you on Twitter. How's that going for your mental health? Just asking. Oh my God. Here comes some more shit. And stop with the filters. Your eyes look like aliens. She loves those filters. Look at that. I'm an Instagram model, influencer. I didn't know you're allowed to wear the eyelashes, though. Is that a thing? I mean, she looks good with those filters. I want those filters. What have her views been like? Horrible. When this all gets old, okay, so here we go. Then she did another community post. Icing on the cake. All those trying to keep bringing up my past. What do you think reaction channels are going to do for the views? They're going to bring up your past. If you don't like it, delete it all. As if I'm ashamed of who I am and where I come from. I'm not. Not one single person knows or understands what goes on in the minds and hearts of others. We know what goes on in your mind. That's why you're being called out. Duh. We already know. Your mind is Nader. My dream of marrying Nader, gone. Nader. Okay, here we go. So, there was It Me, called It Me. And then there was Foodie Beauty talking about her STDs 1 year ago today. So, a year ago, was it the 10th or the 9th? One of the two. She talked about her STDs on her channel. And now she's in a hijab a year later. Anyway, Foodie Beauty commented on this person's channel, which only has 279 subscribers. She goes after the smaller channels. Always. She's never gone after Nader. She's never went after YouTube Underground. She's never struck FFG Girl. Nope. Just the small channels. So we know She goes after people that aren't giving her enough attention when she's mad. So she said, you realize that I was given the STDs in an abusive situation against my knowledge with someone whom thought was being faithful to me, right? So anyway, 3:30 in the morning, she's raging on people. But she must have took the hijab off. The hijab came off, got thrown in a drawer, and old beauty came back, right? She's got the edibles on board, and she's looking at social media, and she's firing off, right? Because we heard she struck a channel. Yeah, that's what she did. But this is all in. Yeah, she's all in, people. She's into this new life arc. Date me or I call the cops and file first. Yeah, this is what she does. So anyway, this is being read out loud right now, so I'm letting it just play out. So ridiculous. I mean, you got to get up. Were you dropped on your head as a baby? Your mom's not fessing up, is she? Why can't you fake love me? FFG's not my cup of tea, but that's just me. Not mine either. I mean, I think she goes overboard with the trying to make things funny. I'm just not. Oh, it was Senorita Yum Yum. That was the name of the small channel she struck in the middle of the night. Yeah, and she's never even went after Monty, who stream sniped her 4 or 5 times a day and made great money off of her. So I'm sorry, but if she's upset at the views she lost from reaction channels, she would definitely be going after Monty. Yeah, I'm breezy, not breezing today or whatever. Come on. Play. Okay, there we go. I just want to let people know that I made private many videos and did not delete them. Yes, you did delete them. Because when somebody put up the screenshot, when they went to those, it says deleted, not privatized. Boy, you really think people are stupid on YouTube? I still have them and would ask others not to use them without commentary. Well, Senorita, just breezing today, and Senorita Yum Yum did commentary, so that's a lie. Sounds like Nader. Smells like Nader. Totally smells like Nader. We know she lies constantly. I will have them removed by YouTube. Okay. Nader. Someone's got a Nader-tude, Nader-tude, Nader-tude. This is what she was doing at 3:30 in the morning. You think you'd be having a sound night's sleep with all your new spiritual awakening. Well, and I didn't feel like, okay, so I see what you're saying. Freaking the Sheets said, something annoys me with FFG, right? She crossed the line going to that show. Here's the deal. I actually gave kudos to her because she went there and she seemed to be proud of Foodie Beauty in the video while she was, now, the way she filmed it and presented it on her channel, because remember, she clipped out all the other models, just put in Foodie Beauty with music, right? With music. So that was a little sus to me. Why did you have the music on? Because you didn't want your audience to know you were, go Chantal, good for you, Chantal. That looks good on you, Chantal. Is that why you deleted it? Or were you being hateful? See, we won't ever know because you put music over it. But anyway, if you played it, probably raw. I don't know because I quit watching after you went home, made Chantal believe that you were supporting her, and then you went home and you didn't want your members, not your members, she don't have a membership. You didn't want your audience to think that you could be proud of Chantal for going out there and modeling those clothes. And then you went on and said, you went there to troll her, you went there to ruin her moment, blah, blah, blah. And I found that kind of sus. Because who the hell would ever, unless you are a super fan, would ever take a selfie with her and Pete's after all you've said about them? We already know they're as dumb as the day is long, but I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I was actually proud of you for going because I think everybody deserves, I don't know. Yeah, she's definitely a big fan of Chantal. She reached out to Chantal during the whole Nader thing to try to be her friend about the whole abuse thing by sharing her story. And then, then she turned on her because Nader, was threatening her. I'll find you in a birdhouse. I would have filed charges on him. I mean, why did it have to go to the YouTubes? I would have just filed charges on him separately, and then you could have got in line with May and other people about his abuse and his threats. So there's that. But I don't know. I just think it's odd. She went there to troll her, but she made it seem like, yeah, definitely made it seem like she was throwing, you know what I mean, waving the flag. So I don't know. It just made me feel like, it was nefarious. That's all. Why go? I mean, you literally going to ruin a designer's fashion show by trolling somebody and making one of the girls uncomfortable. But Foodie Beauty could have had her kicked out too. So there was that. So there's the she'll remove them if you don't do commentary. But everybody does commentary. She seems like a huge stalker. Wonder if FFG ever reached out to May. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like she's a huge stalker. I feel like she's a woman scorned. Because Chantal turned on her when she was being vulnerable and giving her story to Chantal to help save her from Nader. And I just feel like that was a shitty move by Foodie Beauty. And I just feel like, you know what? Hate the bitch for life for doing that to you, but don't show up and pretend like you're a fan when she's at an actual event. If you're there to troll her, just say, you look like shit. I hate you. I'm only here to troll you, not do selfies and weird shit. It's weird. The whole thing's weird. I also still see many using my entire video for their content, blah, blah, blah. She's up literally nonstop, 3 o'clock in the morning, having her little rager in words. Stop stealing content from other creators. This will be dealt with ASAP. See? She misses being live, don't she? She misses her rages. Your rages were your paycheck, dummy. So this was Senorita Yum Yum. This was her notice that Foodie Beauty hit her with a taken down as a copyright. Don't worry about her. I watched your reaction of her video at the farmer's market. You talked and paused all the way through and transformed it. This is a Nader move. Well, remember what Nader said. He gave us permission to react to his videos as long as we didn't stream snipe him. And then he went and struck everybody that did. So, sounds like Nader. Smells like Nader. Smells like Nader. Yep. All right. So that's with that. You see what I'm saying? So she's doing the opposite of everything she's trying to sell you. What else did we have? Oh, yeah, at the end of that. I forgot. Okay, forgot. We have to watch the end of it. All right, hold on. Dang it. We got a commercial. Hold on. We got to see the end of this. I got to show you something. My bad. Right after that. Right, here's the end. Look at this. This is Salah. This is girlfriend. That's why they allow the men to have other women, because there's that. 9 years ago, someone pulled up Salah's Facebook where he says he has the most beautiful bride. Yeah, that's what we're staring at right now. I know the chat's a little behind. So, interesting. The whole thing's interesting. Interesting. I don't know. But I'm sure things are going to change after his court date on Wednesday. Whether Nader and Dee are coming back, I have no idea. I mean, they literally said their goodbyes in a weird way. So, are they coming back? Is Chantal going to pretend like she got dumped and come back doing lives and change the whole thing? I don't know. I don't know. But if this continues on, her channel's not, she's going to have to wait for a whole new audience. Wasn't Al Rafe one of the Ninja Turtles? Raphael. It was Raphael. So there was that. Oh my God. What do you guys think? It just smells like Nader to me. Sorry. That's just my opinion. Because she has been an entire train wreck and obsessed with him since the day she met him. Whatever it is, it's not going to last. Exactly. I say she's live streaming by Friday. It could even be Wednesday night after the court date. But we got a correspondent on the ground for the court date. Just an attendee. Right, freaking the sheets? Let's hope they don't come back. I can't see Dee Dee leaving her mom. Me either. I can't see that either. I can't see Dee Dee leaving her mom. So, and Dee Dee said once on the Sam's Bar Lounge leaked audio, she said, oh, it's just a matter of time. I know he's going to go back to her when he needs her. So, who knows? I'm waiting until she gets her YouTube pay. I'll go and see what's up in court. Thank you, freaking the sheets. Yeah, YouTube pay is 12 days away for Canadians. So I'm waiting to see if she ever vlogs inside a mansion. But the fact that she's not going to go live anymore, she can stage everything. She could be over at her uncle's just filming, pretending like she's in the mansion. Now that she's not doing lives anymore, she has protected herself from being called out on possible mansion scam, all kinds of shit. Or people might have hit the nail on the head and said she's going to stay at her uncle's while he's gone for the winter, right? Or another family member's house. So she's protecting that part of her life by doing all this stuff. I mean, it lines up a whole lot of safety for her for sure. Because the Kiwi Farms doesn't let it go, but they're pretty smart. I mean, she can't even do an intro without somebody showing up outside the car, and she didn't even edit it out and redo it. Do you see what I'm saying? So we know it wasn't Nader. He wasn't tall enough. I could see sunglasses and some blonde hair. So short. The person was short, like Chantal's height. Probably her aunt. They were the same height inside the car. All she does is lie, so I just tune her out at this point. Other than that, to laugh, right? And we like figuring it out. We like to go, we did it, ha ha, yeah, yeah. That kind of shit. Anyway, I got phone calls to make. I got to go take back that water line and go get the right size. So, do you see what I'm saying? I don't know what's backing up. Usually, when I was heavier, I'd say, oh, you hear that? I'm about to back up. That back up, beep, 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 beep. But I lost like 45, 50 pounds, so I don't have to say that anymore. So there's that. Anyway, I have errands to run, and please subscribe to No Madness Reaction channel and watch the van build. I did an 8-minute live yesterday. You get to see some new stuff we did. I enjoy you. If you want to become a member, thank you. Links in the description. I'm going to start doing member videos again. I'm going to start today with finally the green light to tell you guys some stuff that's going on that is just a miracle to me. And I'm so happy. I'm just beside myself. So you guys all have a great day, and I will see ya tomorrow. Bye, guys.